Welcome back to the Christian Hadith channel. Today we will be discussing the sad fate of Anjem Choudary, who has just been arrested by police in the United Kingdom. Anjem Choudary has only just recently been released from prison for terrorism offences. Now, it looks like he will be sent back to jail for a very long time, and he will most likely die in prison. He will never see the light of day again. A very sad fate indeed. First, here is a short clip of the police breaking into Anjem's house and arresting him under the Terrorism Act. Before we go any further, please subscribe to this channel, please hit like, please hit the playlist. Please share this video with other Muslims. This is more urgent. Here is the video clip. Anjem was born in 1967 in the UK. His parents immigrated from somewhere between India and Pakistan, from a village in the East Punjab, where they had no internal plumbing or toilets in the house. His poor mum had to go out into the bushes every morning, before sunrise, while it was still dark. Despite being in the United Kingdom now for about 70 years, the Anjem family still live in tiny council housing, as you can see in the video. This means that they have been living off the welfare of the white people and the Christian people, who have given Anjem's family a roof over their heads, food to eat, and money to spend. The alternative is, they can go back to the village in the eastern Punjab and live in their own houses, without running water or toilets. Before sunrise every morning, Anjem's wife can do her business in the bushes. That was the level of their Islamic civilization, and it has not changed much. Anjem's life, fighting for Islam, has been wasted. What Anjem does not understand is that there is no connection between the Islam that he knows and the Quran which he seems to be defending. There is absolutely no connection between the Quran and Islam. None at all. Here is the list again of the 10 most common items in the Islamic religion, which we are familiar with, which absolutely cannot be found in the Quran. Please take a minute to scroll this list. Instead, what Anjem practices as Islam is plagiarized from the Christian and Jewish Bibles. Anjem wears a beard like the Jews. He wears a skull cap like a Jew. Surely he is copying the Jews. Anjem says that his Jewish beliefs come from the Hadith and Sunnah of the Messenger. So Anjem now falsely accuses the Messenger of being a Jew. Absolutely none of his beliefs can be found in the Quran. They are not part of Islam. Here are a few more things which Anjem believes, and which he wants to implement in Britain, as part of Sharia, which are not found in the Quran. But instead they are plagiarized from the Bible, into the Hadith and then passed off as Islam. First, here is the covenant of circumcision, from the book of Genesis in the Bible, where Abraham is given the order to circumcise himself. There is no such thing in the Quran. This is a biblical practice. The Quran says that Allah perfected the creation of the human being. To say that Allah made a mistake in giving the man an extra piece of skin, which has to be chopped off, in order to perfect Allah's creation, is mushrik or a blasphemy. Next is the famous head cover for women. Here is a picture of Mother Teresa, wearing her head cover. This is as per the Bible, the book of 1 Corinthians. There is no such thing in the Quran. Likewise, the belief that man is made in the image of God is not only another shirk, or blasphemy, but it is not in the Quran. It is certainly copied from the Bible. The Quran is very clear. Nothing can envision Allah, while Allah encompasses all vision. No one knows what Allah looks like. Yet, the Hadith of Bukhari and Muslim plagiarize the biblical idea that man was created in the image of God, as though Bukhari knows what God looks like. This is shirk or blasphemy. Anjem Choudary has wasted his life, and wasted years in jail, and is now going to be thrown into jail for the rest of his life, and he will likely die inside prison, forgotten and unknown, because he has become a lunatic, upholding Christian and Jewish beliefs, which are kafir and un-Islamic. Kafir beliefs which are not found in the Quran, which the Hadith writers plagiarized from the Bible, and passed off as the teachings of Islam. What a waste of life!